Greetings and welcome back to my channel. I am the card counselor and I thank you for clicking on this reading today. I intend to do a reading that's just a general reading. Being a Leo sun, a Capricorn moon, a Sagittarius rising, and a Cancer Venus. I'm all over the place. But if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't resonate with you, please try another one of my readings. Okay, so let's get started with the overall energy. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. That's beautiful. So right off top, we know that we're being transformed. Something is changing. Things that we used to do, we're not going to do anymore. I kind of get the feeling like putting your foot down. Being sick and tired of being sick and tired. So let's take a look at the past energy. Okay, so it's the King of Swords. And the King of Swords as a past energy just speaks about being logical, thinking things through, not being swayed, not really using your emotions when you make decisions, but staying more logical, staying out your feelings. This is what you have been doing, okay? And maybe it's been serving you, and maybe it hasn't. A lot of times in life we have choices that we need to make, and I call them head over heart decisions, or vice versa. Depending on the situation, it's not always good to follow your emotions, because they'll lead you down a road that later on you'll go, now what did I do that for? Or why did I must have been crazy, you start saying things like that. But you could also always be so logical and not allow any of your emotions in, and the outcome lacks passion and vision and drive, and it's kind of dry. So in your current energy is the Ace of Coins. This is what you know. This is what you feel. This is perhaps what the decisions you've made have been, those that affect your finances. Okay. Okay, the outcome is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a really happy card. It's working together. It's enjoying other people's presence and company, collaborating, celebrating. So this is a really good outcome to have. Let's find out what's crossing you. Oh, okay. The Tower. The Tower is crossing you. And the Tower is all about upheaval and wiping the slate clean, unforeseen changes, shocking news. Most people are fearful of this card, but sometimes towers show up in the reading because they need to, in a good way. They're going to remove things that are not fruitful, foundations that aren't sturdy. Get the clutter out of the way so that you can proceed on a clear path. Perhaps you have been making choices in regards to money, and you never follow your gut, you never follow your instinct. You're always looking at the figures, the numbers, the bank account, the statements, and worried. How am I going to do this? How's this going to work? Nope, I got to play it safe. But I believe that the Three of Cups as the outcome is here to show you that you're not alone, and there will be cause for celebration. And then we go back to the main energy of the reading, which is a fresh new way of living. So possibly, like I said, you've kind of been operating in fear. That doesn't surprise me with the current temperature in the world with the pandemic, right? We're all, well, I shouldn't say we're all, because there are actually businesses that are thriving, e-commerce and different things, but there are a lot of people who are suffering and struggling, and they've had to make some really hard choices. You know, do I buy these groceries and pay this bill, or do I pay my utilities? You know, well, I guess we have candles, so we'll let the power go out. Or we'll pay the power, but we can't pay the gas bill. And we'll boil water and bathe with that water. There's some real desperate situations going on. And I feel that this message is a message of hope. This pandemic has probably taught most people who had kind of been oblivious to struggle. It's taught them a lesson in struggling, prioritizing, having to make hard choices, especially if you have children, because having children, you already have to sacrifice a lot. But even for single people, they've learned this lesson during this pandemic. So I believe, again, that this message is about a needed change, and a change that's going to usher in a new way of living. You may have adopted some really good habits that you can use even after the economy bounces back, or even after this, I guess, vaccine comes out, and things start to hopefully, get back to somewhat normal, a semblance of normal. Let's see what the advice from Spirit is. The Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So yeah, I'm definitely, you're being asked here not to always only use um, your logic or the quote unquote facts to make a decision. You're being asked to trust your gut, to trust your intuition, to trust your instincts, that gut feeling that when your spidey sense is tingling and you go, oh, this don't feel quite right. Go with that. Go with that, as opposed to, you know, possibly how you have been making decisions in the past. So that's really good confirmation for what I've been feeling through this reading, what I see here. And your ancestors, they want you to be the light. Okay. Well, perhaps in your group of friends, you've always been the voice of reason. But just remain positive when you're interacting with your friends, with your family. Speak blessings, speak light, speak love, vibrate higher. There's people around you that need encouragement. I really believe strongly that's what this card is telling you. Some people's situations that you know personally are really, really bad. Shed some light on their situation. Go and speak love and life into their life. Do what you can to help others in this time of need. Of course, we all have to take care of ourselves and our family, but sometimes you can help just by being a soundboard and listening to someone or praying with someone. It doesn't always have to be giving of your money or resources. You can give of your time, because time is actually the most valuable resource. So that is all that I have for you. I hope this message resonates with everyone. It certainly should. Some good stuff. So I thank you so much for, again, allowing me to read for you. I'm going to continue to put out more readings while I'm on break between semesters. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and share with someone you think this could be a blessing to. All my information is in the description box below. I'm actually not doing personal readings at this time. But when I am, I will list it again below. So take care. I leave you in peace. Ashe.